Child Children's Theater College Selection Special. I'm Derek Woods.
And I'm Becky Lilywood.
As you all very well know, and some of you know more than others, the COVID-19 pandemic has forced all of our kids' schools to close. But perhaps no students were affected as much as our high school seniors. They kind of missed out on all the great things that make up senior year, their proms, the graduation ceremonies, the parties. So we here at RCT wanted to give them a special spotlight and celebrate them on tonight's program.
We are so proud of the kids that you are going to hear about tonight. Many of them have been in our program since they were in 3rd or 4th grade. We are so impressed and excited for them, for the journeys that they're going to be taking in the fall. Some of these kids participated in RCT's free college audition prep program. This is a program that we started about 4 years ago, and over 30 kids in RCT have benefited from this great program where we work with the kids on their songs, their monologues, helping them with the audition process.
Each year for the past 4 years, we've had an amazing team working with our kids. We do their monologues, we work on their songs, we pick out their songs, and then we videotape them to send them to the colleges. It's a lot of hard work on everyone's part, and this year we were so lucky to have not only the great Jordan Baker Kilner, but her husband Kevin Kilner, who really took time out of their busy schedules to work with our kids.
Hi, remember me? It's Jordan.
And Kevin.
And oh, this is a hard time. We know it's hard to be at home studying virtually, but you know what? We're turning this into a blessing. So what are you doing?
Well, as you know, our industry is completely shut down and probably will be through the summer. So we're working on our skill sets. I'm staying in shape. I'm reading a lot. I'm working on a new monologue and vocalizing every day.
And I'm learning some new skill sets. I'm learning to play an instrument. Who knew? I'm also getting into things that have nothing to do with the performing arts. I've been studying histories and biographies and really getting myself prepped, because guess what's going to happen when a lot of smart people solve this problem? Guess who they're going to be looking for?
They're going to be looking for the storytellers
and the artists.
And we're going to need to come back stronger, better than ever before. So you and I and her, we got to come back.
We got to get our skill sets together. So don't look at this as lost time. Look at this as a gift, an opportunity to really develop who you are, and then we'll all get back on board again. We wish you so much love and so much success. We're always here for you.
That's right. And just keep working at it, okay? We're going to come back and get through this.
We love you guys. Happy graduation.
Yes, congratulations.
All right, thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Kevin, for all that you've done for our kids. I know you're as proud as them as we are. Now, let's get to our students. You know, some of the schools that the kids made, it's the first time that RCT students have been accepted into them, so we're proud of them for so many things, not just their talent, their effort, but for all the great memories that they've given us throughout the years. So, let's get to the seniors.
Hi RCT, my name is Farrah Fae and I'm currently a senior in high school. And today is National College Decision Day, so I made my decision. And some of the schools that I got into are Hunter, SUNY New Paltz, Spelman, and St. Lawrence University. But I decided that for the next 4 years I'm going to be attending Howard University in Washington, D.C. So I'm very excited for that. And I'm just very grateful for everything that I've experienced in RCT and my time there. I think I've been there since I was in the 4th grade, so it's been 8 years, and I've just had a blast. That was my first formal introduction to music and musical theater and putting on shows. So I'm just very grateful for that, and all the people I met there and all the support from Becky and Derek and all the adults there. Just very grateful for my time there. And something that I'm going to take with me from RCT, something that I'm going to take to college, is that we have a commitment to kindness, to be kind to ourselves, to others, and to our space. And I feel you can just apply that to every aspect of life, and that it's just an important thing to do for college. You have to just be kind to everyone. I feel it'll work out well for you. And it's something that they've ingrained in us for a long time when we were younger, and I'm just very grateful for everything that I've learned there. And yeah, I'm excited, so thank you.
Hi, my name is Mickey Kleinman, and next year I'm going to be going to UMass Amherst to study theater. I've been with RCT since I was in 5th grade, and they've taught me so much about how to be a performer and part of the ensemble and a professional in the theater space. I recently did their college audition prep class with them, and it was an incredible opportunity with such talented professionals. And I just want to say thank you for all of my years at RCT, for all the happiness and the performances and opportunity that everyone at RCT has given me. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Alaia Gibson, and I will be attending Virginia Commonwealth University in the fall. My college process was definitely a bit difficult, as I had to write supplements for each school, as well as create portfolios for each school that I was applying to, and had to question whether or not musical theater was something I was passionate about continuing in college rather than just in high school. RCT had the biggest impact on my high school experience. They gave me a place outside of school and home where I could just be myself and be happy and surround myself by people who were just as creative and passionate as I was. And no matter what it was that we were doing, I always felt encouraged and loved there, which really helps going through high school. So I'm beyond thankful to have had that experience. I applied to 10 schools and got into all of them, luckily. Some of them include Syracuse University, Binghamton University, Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts, and Paris College of Arts. However, I chose Virginia Commonwealth University because it was the one school who really showed me that I didn't have to choose between the two things that I loved, but rather could do both. And with the help of RCT, I'm able to audition in the fall for the musical theater minor and still keep my major and do what I love to do. I truly do not think I would be where I am or the person who I am today without everything that RCT has taught me on and off stage. All of the songs, dances, and just lessons about life that I have learned through these amazing people who are so dedicated really just shaped me to be who I am, and I don't think I would have made it this far without them. So I appreciate you all so much, Becky, Derek, Jacina, everyone who's ever worked and helped me. And I definitely will miss this place looking back at it, but I know that it'll always be a part of me and a second home. So I wanted to say thank you.
Hey RCT, it's Neve, and I'm going to tell you about my plans for next year. So I got accepted to Binghamton in upstate New York and UMiami, but I decided that I will not be attending either of those schools next year because I plan on enlisting in the Israeli Defense Force. It's been kind of a tough decision, but it's something I've always wanted to do. And I think RCT has been a part of that decision in that I don't think I'd have the confidence and the leadership skills to bring me to that decision. And I'm so thankful for my RCT family and Becky and Derek and everyone who's helped me come this far, and I'm so glad that they could be a part of my journey.
Hello, my name is Isabel Avaya. I am a senior in high school, and I plan on committing to Wagner College for theater performance and sociology. My college process was definitely interesting because of how indecisive I've been since the beginning on whether or not theater was something I wanted to continue doing. It's something that I love, but I just wasn't sure if it was going to be right for me to continue after high school until I received my acceptance to Wagner College and an invitation to audition where I just wanted to see what would happen. So I auditioned for that one program, and that was the only program I auditioned for. I ended up getting waitlisted, but yesterday I was informed that I was accepted to their theater performance program, which is why I plan on attending for both that and sociology. RCT definitely had a huge impact on my decision because it made me realize that, musical theater, me pursuing musical theater is more than just a hobby of mine or me just doing something I like. It's about, establishing a community with people who I love and people who love me and support me, not just as a performer, but as a person too. And having Becky and Derek there with me since I was 12 years old, always supporting me and teaching me so much artistically and personally, I knew that it was the right decision to make to just audition for Wagner, and it ended up going well for me, so I do plan on going to Wagner. Other colleges that I got into but do not plan on going to were Manhattan, St. John's, Pace, Fredonia, York. Those were just some. But I'm really grateful to Becky and Derek and everyone in RCT for helping me to make this decision, because the fact that I'm going to college doing something that I really love would not be possible without them. So I'm really grateful.
Hi, my name is ELISA Riddle, and I will be attending AMDA College of the Performing Arts in fall 2020. RCT really did help me figure out my decision on where I wanted to go, and I say that because I know a lot of kids who were in RCT that did go to AMDA, and they said that they loved it. And I just heard so many great things about this school, and I just loved it. And just like RCT, I felt like I was home whenever I did some of the AMDA intensives, which was great. I will be attending the Los Angeles campus, so I won't be as close to RCT, but I will definitely keep a huge part of them in my heart and everything. I will take everything that I learned from them and bring it to Los Angeles, and yeah, I am very, very excited.
Hey everyone, I'm Kevin Woods, and I hope all my RCT friends and their families are doing all right. Right now I'm in Elon, North Carolina, on the campus of Elon University, and I'd like to announce that my next 4 years of college are going to be here at Elon. I'd like to thank my friends and family, especially my mom and dad, my Aunt Jane and Uncle Dave, and my Grandma Lily. I wouldn't have got here without them. And I'd also like to thank RCT for how far they've taken me with my acting and how all the good people I've met. It's just something about Elon, you know? I really love the campus and I love the people I've met. I can't wait to spend the next 4 years here at Elon. Once again, I'd like to send out my regards to all the families in NY struggling right now and all my RCT friends. I'll never forget all the fun I had in the productions at RCT, and I hope to see everyone again soon. Roll Phoenix!
Hi, my name is Talib Thompson, and as of next year, I will be attending Pace University in New York City for a BFA in musical theater. I would just like to thank RCT so much for all your love and support and motivation from the sidelines throughout this entire audition season. This past year, I auditioned for 13 schools and I got into 11. I could not remember all their names after 5 takes, so I will read them off of my computer. I got into NYU, Emerson, Ithaca, SUNY Cortland, Pace University, Wright State University, Wagner, Montclair, Howard, Boston Conservatory, and Penn State. Again, I would just like to thank RCT so much for all your help during this process and just genuine love coming from you guys. Even though I didn't spend the season with you, I still felt your love and support from the sidelines, and I just truly am so grateful for that. I spent this past semester studying at a boarding school in Michigan for theater, and without RCT, I wouldn't have been able to attend. This past summer, I was graciously gifted a full scholarship to attend Interlochen Arts Academy for the school year, just because, you know, I came from RCT and they picked a handful of us to go to the camp, and then they saw the potential in me that I could thrive there at their school, and without RCT, I genuinely would not have been able to attend that school, and I'm so grateful for that. Before Riverdale Children's Theater, I was doing straight plays and like dance recitals, but I found some place where I could put them both together, and here I am getting a degree in musical theater 5-6 years later. And I really feel like some of the core values of RCT I will take with me into my collegiate and professional career. You know, the idea of respecting yourself as an actor, and keeping that motivation and that determination and staying focused. You know, I really do appreciate you guys for helping me gain such core values that are essential to be performers in the world. And thank you so much again for everything this past year and all the years that I've known you guys.
Hi, I'm Taneema Schwartz. So next year I'm planning on taking a gap year in Israel, and then the year after I plan on coming back to America and going to Baruch College, where I will be studying business and hopefully have some sort of minor in theater. I applied to Binghamton, Baruch, Hunter, and Rutgers, and I've lived in the city my entire life. I absolutely love it, so I knew I didn't want to leave, so I decided to go to Baruch, and I'm really, really excited. RCT was a big help in putting me on my path for my future and finding out what I enjoy and what I love doing. So although I decided not to go to school for specifically musical theater, I know I want to continue learning more about it and hopefully go into the business side of it. I'm not really sure yet, but I know that I don't want to stop learning more about it. RCT offered a really amazing program for seniors who were auditioning for colleges, and although I didn't end up doing that, I was still able to be a part of the program and learn more acting skills and singing skills, and it was really so amazing. I'm really, truly going to miss RCT. I know I would not be who I am today without them. It will always have a big, special place in my heart for all the experiences and friendships it helped me gain. I truly love RCT, and I'm going to miss it so much.
Hi, I'm Amar Valerio. It's May 1st, so it's National College Decision Day, and I'm excited to announce that I'll be attending Cornell University in the fall. So my college application process was interesting because I applied to schools academically, but I also applied to schools artistically, meaning that I auditioned for some schools, and it ended up really well. I got into schools for both academics and for the arts. I got into Wagner for theater, I got into Fordham for acting, I got into SUNY Cortland for musical theater, and then for more academic schools, I obviously got into Cornell, I got into Case Western, Reserve University, Hamilton College, Lehigh University, etc. Those are just some of my favorites. Syracuse, I also got into Syracuse as well. And RCT played a really important part in my college process, especially artistically, because they prepped me through the whole audition process. You know, they helped me with my monologue choices, my song choices, they gave me coaching, they gave me just amazing advice overall, so I couldn't have done it without them. So I just wanted to say thank you first off. You guys are amazing. And I'm a little nervous about going to school in the fall, but I know that all the amazing things that I've learned from RCT the past 7 years, I'm gonna take them with me. You know, the things that you learn in theater, the friendships you make, being determined, collaboration, hard work, time management, those are all things that I learned by being part of RCT. And not just that, but I know what it feels like to be loved by people around me, and theater is amazing. And even though I chose to go to a school more for academics, Cornell, I know that those lessons are still gonna be with me no matter what. Especially all the vocal things that I did, all the songs that I learned, because I will be auditioning for an a cappella group in the fall, so I'm really excited about that. So thank you again, RCT, for all you've done for me in the past 7 years. I really can't say thank you enough. I know I wouldn't be the person I am today without all the memories and experiences that I had there, and I'm excited for what's to come in the future.
Well, we hoped you enjoyed meeting our seniors almost as much as we enjoyed teaching them all these years. You know, me and Becky often say we have one child, but many children. And you got to meet our son Kevin tonight, and we are so proud of him and all of our RCT students for what they've been doing throughout this pandemic, keeping their spirits up, keeping our spirits up, and getting ready for a better and brighter future.
To our seniors, we just want to say how proud we are of you, of all you've accomplished. We're so excited for you and the amazing journeys you are going to experience in the fall. We hoped, of course, that we could celebrate with you in person, and we really look forward to the day when we can be with you in person to celebrate.
Now, of course, if you are able, please consider donating to the Riverdale Children's Theater, and all the proceeds tonight will be earmarked to our college prep fund. Of course, we don't know what the fall will bring, but guess what? RCT will be there helping all of our college-bound seniors to get ready for it?
The college prep program supports the college students in so many different ways. We've supported kids with SAT prep, of course with their audition prep, private voice lessons. We've helped them with travel to schools, with books once they start college. So we hope you will consider donating to that tonight.
Thank you once again, and we're all looking forward to the day that we can all get together again in a dark theater and cheer loud and proud for our kids. Good night.